Hi, I'm Samuel Herb, and my time in the Music City Spotlight starts now. Like, right now. It's happening. Oh man, that is a great question. My music would be like a bowl of ramen, just like specifically the number 7 Tan Tan Men from Otaku Ramen here in Nashville. I would say that would be, and add some chicken to it because it has to have a little bit more protein than what comes with the dish, but it's got a little bit of spice and a little bit of broth that just like makes you feel all warm inside. I have an interesting answer to this that isn't 3 words. The best advice I ever got as an artist was that when I'm playing in a show, it's not my time to play for them. It's their time to watch me play, and it's their moment. It's the audience's moment. So for me, my 3 words are like community, entertain, and vibe. I've never made a hole-in-one. I've made an albatross, which is like a 2 on a par 5, which is statistically harder, but I've never made a hole-in-one. It's unfortunate. That's a very interesting question because at some point I was dating someone who really wanted me to be making more money, which, to have a future with somebody, that's something that they're going to be thinking about. And at some point, I thought that I was going to have to quit music because I thought that that's what she had wanted, was for me to get a big boy job and to stop doing music. So my music has changed in the sense that I'm re-energized to be myself now that I'm not with that person, and continue to grow as an artist and let more people know about what I've got going on versus trying to focus on that person. So my music has changed in the sense that you're gonna hear more songs that I have something to say now, and I felt like I didn't for a long time. It's like being a kid that lives at Disney World and not knowing if today's the day that your dream is gonna come true. That is what being an artist in Nashville is like. And every day that it doesn't come true, you wake up the next day thinking it still might. That is what it's like. I believe I've got 4 songs left on like a full-length record that are yet to come out. And I've got like a full project. It's called Copper Sunshine. And it's just me in a 11-song little diary, It's exciting, it's fun. I'm still gonna do so I plant a tree for every 1,000 streams I get on any of my songs. And I'm very, very grateful to have planted over 1,000 trees with my music. So it's for every 1,000 streams I get on the songs and for every piece of merch I sell. So it's kind of nuts to have planted as many trees as I have, but I have a little mini forest in my name. So just gonna keep growing, both music and trees. It's important to use my music for impact for a couple reasons. So I started doing this because I wanted to find a way that I could help the world and to let people find a way to, if I can give someone a reason to listen to my music that would never have in the first place, that was the goal of doing the tree planting thing. But the 2 reasons that I do it, the first reason is because I'm Jewish and I grew up doing, we have a saying, it's tikkun olam, and it's to repair the world. And that is just something that I grew up ingrained in me every single Sunday at Sunday school, or going through my bar mitzvah project, whatever it might have been. So that is a big part of who I am and what I do. But the second reason is that I think that every independent artist should do something to give back for something that they care about. It could be literally anything, because if I start this now and a record label decides hey, we really love Samuel Herb, but we hate that you want to donate money to something, the fan base that I grew to attract that record label in the first place would be upset. like really upset. And so it would take my small project and make it huge if a record label were to take me on. So if every single artist that's independent did something to give back with their music, like we don't make any money from streaming, but say Ariana Grande, when she was an independent artist, was like giving to, I don't know, the trees, just like I am. Like imagine how big that project would be now because she started it when she was smaller. So I think that if we all did it, we could all do some good in the world, and more music does great things already, but imagine how much more it can do. My gosh. It would probably just be that one that already exists with the ballerina that's like this going in a circle, because I'm a terrible dancer. I have no idea how to move my body. I play with words. I do not play with my body parts. And so it's one of those things that I don't, it would probably just be called the tree. It would probably, that guy posted up in the corner at the club, that is me. I am the tree. That's the move. I don't know, everyone. Well, not everybody, but somebody that deserves it. You know, I feel like we get a lot of times this is just like the lights and the cameras and stuff like that. They come from a lot of luck with most people, and I'm very fortunate and lucky to be here. But if you could spotlight somebody that is like just grinding their little butts off and never get something like this, that's who you should spotlight next. What's up, y'all? I'm Samuel Herb. I just had a great time with Music City Spotlight, and you should check it out because I said a lot of things and stuff, so it's fun. I hope you like it because I had a good time.